Normally, I am wiped out by a gathering like that, but once Jill started her eulogy...
Yeah, if you want inappropriate showstopper at your funeral, just give my mom a call.
You know what? I think Catherine would have loved it.
Mrs. C. She controlled every aspect of her life right up until the end, and then beyond.
Boy, I wish I knew her secret. How to control the chaos all around you.
Is that why you called me here? You want to talk about chaos and control? Oh, you want to talk about Phyllis and Summer and those things that you can't control.
I am never going to give up hope that Phyllis is going to get better. I know I can't control that, but I want something to say about how close I am to my daughter.
Fine, good. What's stopping you?
Well, for starters, she's in Georgia.
Yeah, helping out with Phyllis.
And avoiding being with me, which makes her grandfather very happy.
Ah, Victor. I thought he was suspiciously pleasant at the memorial. What's he up to now?
Doing everything in his power to make sure that Summer remains a Newman.
Does he not understand simple biology?
He needs a brush-up course. I'm telling you, Billy, this is going to get ugly fast.
Man, you called me here to talk about Victor Newman.
Dad?
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Sit with me.
Where's Mom?
Well, she stayed behind at the Catherine Chancellor Park. She was sort of unsettled, I think, by the memorial service.
I know it was hard on her.
Yeah, it was. I must say it affected me, too, quite a bit.
Well, at least it's done now.
No, not until there's the reading of the will. Then it'll be done.
Dad.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a real rock for Mom during this. But I know you suffered a big loss, too. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. It's part of life, my darling.
Yeah, I know, but if you want to talk to me, I'm here.
It's very sweet of you. Thank you for being concerned about me. But no, I'd rather not talk about it, okay?
Okay. So if I show my concern by making you some tea, will you please have
Well,
some?
that's a different story. I'd love some tea.
All right. Oh, has the golden boy fallen out of favor?
This is between our father and me.
Son, this tantrum of yours is rather badly timed, okay? I just lost a very dear friend.
I'm aware of that. I'm sorry about the timing, but I can't help the fact that my office was bugged.
Your office was bugged.
This doesn't concern you, Victoria.
Actually, I still own a substantial piece of Newman Enterprises, so if the CEO's office was bugged, it certainly does concern me.
Well, good news for you, because it wasn't business. It was just personal. A simple case of a father not trusting his son.
Enough, you two.
No. You don't get to say enough. Okay, Dad, you don't get to call the shot on this one. I know you think you had the final word at Newman, but when you stab me in the back like that, come on, you gotta be kidding me. No, I thought it was a partnership. I thought that's what we had.
What, a partnership with a bunch of mysterious Harvard boys?
Said you could talk to them anytime you wanted.
What do you mean, talk to them? Who the hell do you think I am? Talk to a fish hook?
I gave you names. I gave you
Are you out of your mind? Are you trying to pull the wool over my eyes? Who the hell do you think I am?
I just believed that it could be different this time, Dad. Just this one time. Guess what, Victoria? You don't have to be jealous anymore of this father-son camaraderie, because it doesn't exist. It never did. It's just a figment of our imaginations. Just another typical, played-out Victor Newman move. We want to know something, Dad? When this is all said and done, and all the dust clears, I guarantee you, I will be the last man standing.
I really want to say something, and I'm trying to show restraint, but I honestly don't know how much longer I can hold it.
Well, then, kindly say it.
I told you.
Mm-hmm. You did. I know you did.
Offers her, my daughter, a trip to the Bahamas.
To a Newman-owned resort, right?
Emphasis on the word Newman.
So what'd you do?
I confronted him, and much to my regret, Summer saw it and got very upset by it.
She must have gotten over it, right? I mean, you did go to Georgia together.
About the only thing we shared was a plane trip.
You guys didn't talk on the plane?
Barely. And then when we got to Georgia, she wanted to spend all her time with Daniel, and it seemed the only time she visited Phyllis's when she knew I was at the hotel.
And then she didn't come back with you?
Didn't call me, didn't text me.
I'm sorry, Jack. I knew how much you wanted to bond with your kid.
You know, Nick has been telling me I need to back off. I need to give Summer some space. Kyle seems to agree that it's what's best for Summer, and
Really? I mean, even though her mother's so sick, I would think that Summer would want to lean on you.
she's a very sensitive girl. She feels torn in two. She needs space. She needs time. She needs to figure out where she wants her future to go.
So what, you just kind of take a step back?
I think I have to. But will Victor?
No, I don't think.
I don't want to fight over Summer. But I've already lost so much time with her, and I don't want to risk losing her all over again.
Oh, what if Victor keeps trying to make her make a choice?
My daughter may choose to be with the family she knows over the family she belongs to.
That is a predicament. I don't think that there's a chapter in the parenting handbook that covers this one.
No, I don't know how to handle it, Billy.
Do it carefully. Starting a war with Victor, it's dangerous, it's costly. Avoid it.
Too late. It seems the war has already begun.
If you're looking for advice, I would tell you to not go heads up with the man. This is your daughter. Could get messy. Just look at all the schemes he's come up with to keep Victoria and me apart.
But you've managed to stay together.
Oh, yes, we have. But life would be a lot easier if he wasn't always trying to split us up. It's exhausting having to fight this man all the time.
But it's worth it, right?
It's Victoria, so yeah, it's worth it. And, well, speak of the devil's son.
We need to talk, Jack.
You need to talk? You couldn't knock on the door before he came out?
You know, this is an urgent matter and it doesn't concern you.
urgent. Go back inside and knock on the door.
I got this. Adam, my brother and I were just
No,
finishing.
you know what? It's fine. Talk to him. I've got to go check on the restaurant anyway.
Billy,
Yeah,
thank you for dropping by.
absolutely. Just don't go heads up on him.
So you were very supportive of Adam when he was facing those charges, and you'd think that when he was exonerated that you would be even closer to him.
Well, let's just say that he prevailed upon me to make a rather imprudent business move.
Okay, so you disagreed. I'm sure that that's happened before in your partnership. So why did this time drive you apart?
It's not important, my sweetheart, okay? Not important.
Daddy,
Yeah.
you essentially pushed me out of the family business.
No,
because
no,
of
no,
Adam.
no.
Yes, you did.
I did not. That was your choice. Remember? What a short memory we have.
I
Am I right?
and the rest of the family still have a stake in Newman. So I would really like to know, who is this fishhook? What is this, Adam's investors? If things fall apart between you and Adam, they can basically push you out of your own company. And I'm guessing, since you've already considered that, that you have something up your sleeve.
Thanks for coming, guys. Hey, Dylan. Would you like a beer?
Coffee.
Coffee. Dylan, you own a coffee shop. The job there has to be much better than it is here.
I just didn't want to see a lot of people and have to answer questions.
Oh, yeah? About what? Right. No people, no questions. One coffee coming right up. You look like hell. Baby keep you up all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever came up with the expression sleeping like a baby obviously never had one.
I wonder if the other saying's true.
Which one?
The one about the sins of the father being passed down to the son.
But do me a favor, don't worry about my situation with Adam, okay?
See, there you go. Shutting me out again.
No, sweetheart, I answered your question.
You did not answer my questions. You sidestepped my questions instead of trusting me like you should have when you blindly put your faith in Adam.
Sweetheart, I never put my faith into anyone blindly. I know what my son is capable of, okay?
But when he risked his life for you,
When he risked his life for me, I did not eliminate the possibility that he would one day plunge a knife into my back.
Dad, why are you running Newman Enterprises?
Because
with
I
him?
was hoping that he would turn out to be a different son, that he would be the son that he claimed he wanted to be. And I knew I was going to be disappointed.
All right. So, by allowing Adam to be your business equal, you were testing him? It was a test, and Adam's failed. And now you're prepared to sever business ties with him.
If necessary.
Okay. What about family ties? Because you know, when you lose your business partner,
Then I have to be prepared to lose my son. I can't sacrifice what I never really had. Adam showed me again that he has no real understanding of what it means to be part of the Newman family.
by going outside the family.
Well, yeah. Even Summer, with her rather unfortunate bloodline, is more of a Newman than he is. She knows probably damn well that if something happened to her, push came to shove, we would support her. We would be behind her. Adam doesn't comprehend that.
Dad, you know, it's okay for you to claim that you distrusted Adam all along. But you know, I saw a real pride in you when you announced that you and Adam were joining forces, and I'm sorry. I mean, I know. I just see disappointment, and I see hurt.
Mm-mm. No, you don't.
I know you don't want to admit it, I know. But I think Adam broke your heart.
No, that's not possible.
You know, normally I would cut a customer off after 3, but since your kid's probably gonna keep you up all night, I'll make an exception. So you were talking about sins of the father?
Just trying to work some stuff out. About things I've done. About how maybe my past has caught up to me. Just trying to find answers where there may not be any.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to put my nose in your business any further.
Thank you.
So, changing the subject to something happier. How's the kid? How'd the first checkup go?
Sweetheart, I'm a businessman and not a sentimental old fool, all right?
Oh, okay, right. So then you must have just had something in your eye at Catherine's memorial.
No. I was cheering up. She was a very close friend. But I don't want you to spend another minute worrying about Adam and me. Everything is under control, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, you two. I'm glad I ran into you two.
What's up?
Actually, thanks. Listen, I just came from the ranch. Okay, I'm really concerned about Dad.
Because of Catherine?
Adam. He's turned out to be exactly the person that we've always loathed.
What did that snake do to Dad?
They had some major disagreement, and now Adam has the upper hand at Newman.
No way.
Well, what can we do to help?
I know that we all decided that we weren't going to support Dad when he teamed up with Adam. But I really think that he's going to need our help, especially if they decide to sever ties.
What kind of help?
I don't know. I'm just here to give you a heads up and to tell you that there's a very good possibility that Dad, along with the rest of us, could lose Newman for good.
Well, we can't let that happen.
Not interested in the family business, huh?
Wasn't so good.
What's wrong?
Something came up in Connor's checkup. There's a problem with his vision.
Okay, so what, he's got to wear glasses?
He may have a degenerative eye disorder. He could go blind.